drive.
Quite sure, thank you.
Hey. Thank you for helping me with my anger.
Brother, the greatest journey you'll ever know is this one we call life. You already emerged from your cocoon. Now the question is, will you fly?
Yeah, I don't feel any better. I'm still angry. I don't know why this lake house thing is driving me so crazy.
Sorry we couldn't help you work through your problems.
I got something you might find interesting.
What is this?
Pheromone signature left by his body. These are scent molecules. Punch up 3. 10 years ago, one of his kind stalked and eliminated an elite special forces crew in Central America. There were 2 survivors. They indicated that when trapped, the creature activated a self-destruct device that destroyed enough rainforest to cover 300 city blocks. Remarkable weaponry. That's right, Lieutenant. Otherworld life forms. Otherworld life forms. Iwo Jima, Cambodia, Beirut, drawn by heat and conflict. He's on safari. Lions, the tigers, the bears. Oh my. You're the lion. This is his jungle.
So why can't we see him?
Defensive adaptations are astounding. It's somehow able to bend light. It's perfect camouflage.
Not what he does, Lieutenant, for what he is, for what he can give us. A new era of scientific technology. I waited a lifetime for this, and I'm not going to miss the chance.
Mr. Garber, we're picking up something on the pheromone scanners.
It's taken us over 2 weeks to learn his patterns.
My name is Abraham Sapien.
He comes here every 2 days to feed. Seems he has a taste for beef.
I didn't think he was vegetarian.
Well, we prepared a little trap for this predator. are certain that this being can see in only one spectrum of light, infrared.
Infrared.
He hunts by seeing our heat.
Block the heat, he's blind. His suits insulate all body heat, making the team invisible to the creature.
We flooded the packing house with radioactive dust. We've also ultraviolet lighting everywhere. The dust adheres to his body, making him visible.
Liquid nitrogen. You're not gonna kill his asshole. You're gonna freeze him.
But we have to capture him.
He's moving.
Finally. Grab a seat. Enjoy the show. This is history.
Now we're getting excited. Got
it. Capture and isolation is our objective. Defensive action only on my orders. Power up. Lights on. Let's get him. We're in. Switch to ultraviolet. Radio silence. Out.
Engage ultraviolet units A through J. What's all this interference? Creating problems.
Looking over the edge of the cliff here, look at what we see below us.
Holy cow.
This cave is very important. Approximately 700 different scrolls were found in this cave, including fragments of the War Scroll.
The War Scroll. What is that?
That's a scroll that describes a 40-year-long apocalyptic war. And one of the famous lines from the scroll says, "There shall be a war of terrible carnage. The sons of light shall battle the sons of darkness, and it shall end and eternal redemption.
This war that they're talking about, is that like a call to revolution? Or is it more like a mythological expectation?
When you read the War Scroll, one of the interesting things is that it interweaves real and then what seems to us to be fantasy. The people who are leading them into battle are priests who are dressed in priestly outfits. The fact that they talk about angels fighting in their midst, but the soldiers are equipped in the way that soldiers at that time were equipped. So you have a combination of what seems to be very real, combined with things that to us seem to be imaginary.
Like many doomsday cults, the Essenes believed the end was imminent and took precautions to be ready to meet God at any moment.
This is one of the ritual baths here at Qumran. They literally believed that God's presence dwelled in their midst. According to biblical Jewish law, if you enter the presence of the God of Israel, you have to be in a state of ritual purity. Were filled by the flash flood waters, but water was not replenished over the course of the year, so it got pretty gross. Nevertheless, it was still considered pure for the purposes of ritual immersion.
The time has come to sell my cabin, but I haven't had much luck finding a buyer.
For sale, small house, location in the forest. It's a little wordy, don't you think?
The current owner will not clean up shotgun shells or animal carcasses.
What's wrong with these ones? Fine, I'll clean up the shotgun shells. The carcasses fertilize my berry patch.
We really want to unload the little horror cabin. We need a professional to stage it properly. Lucky for you, I recently got my real estate license. Splat out. Check it.
Regal Eagles Realty. Find your castle.
So let me hold you tight.
Find your castle.
I'll hold you tight.
The new cabin I
that's like the hilarious part. It's like a joke how long it takes to get here. It's like a meta comment.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said, yeah. I heard that Dave Eggers wrote a short story about this tape cassette that he found under that tree over there. Oh my god.
Find your castle.
So fun. The open house is now closed. We're not accepting bids at this time. The sun sets in 95 minutes. Good day.
That cabin served an important purpose for me. As a quiet refuge from the nonsense of modern life. I'd like the next owners to understand and share that purpose. Find me someone like that, and I'll happily sell.
I'll buy it.
For that house? Can you afford that house?
What would you use it for?
I'd go up there and take Andy and Champion and just get away from everyone else and look at spiders.
He's a credible source, an M&A lawyer from a prestigious consultancy, and he says he's waited as long as he can for the Batman to do the right thing. We'll be live at 5 with the true identity of the Batman.
The mob has plans. The cops have plans. Gordon's got plans. You know, they're schemers. Schemers trying to control their little worlds. I'm not a schemer. I try to show the schemers how pathetic their attempts to control things really are. You were a schemer, you had plans, and look where that got you.
Beautiful. Beautiful, unethical, dangerous. You've turned every cell phone in Gotham into a microphone.
And a high-frequency generator receiver.
You took my sonar concept and applied it to every phone in the city. With half the city feeding you sonar, you can image all of Gotham. This is wrong.
I've got to find this man, Lucius.
At what cost?
The database is now key encrypted. It can only be accessed by one person.
This is too much power for one person.
That's why I gave it to you. Only you can use it.
Spying on 30 million people isn't part of my job description.
This is an audio sip. If he talks within range of any phone in the city, you can triangulate his position.
I'll help you this one time. But consider this my resignation. As long as this machine is at Wayne Enterprises, I won't be.
When you're finished, type in your name.
Oh. Well, haven't you ever seen a winter sunset on the lake when the sky turns silver green?
Rapture's bringing in huge revenues.
Approved. On your recommendation, just make sure they're well vetted.
Don't let them bully you. If you're not the predator, you're the prey.
And I bet it was even more amazing than the time you ate your weight in Godfather's Pizza, right? Chunk, I hope that was your stomach. No. That's the it. Sounds like calm. It's human. Good. Want to see it? Don't worry. It's chained to the wall. Why not? It's changing the wall. Why not? It's changing the wall, right? Come on, you want to go with that?
So what?
No, it's deep. Like there's a hole or a passageway. It's real deep.
Where are you? You're in the clouds, and we are in the basement.
Yeah? Do you have a light? Sure, guys. Back up. Back up. Bullet blinders! You know one day when I was walking home with this thing and a couple big guys stopped me? Oh, Data. Only problems. Batteries don't last so long, guys. Oh.
Guys, there's a light up ahead. Maybe we can get out that way. Let's go. I like the dark. I love it.
When I was walking home with this thing and a couple big guys stopped me. Sounds like calm. Part of it's human. It's good. Want to see it? Don't worry. It's chained to the wall.
Only problems. Batteries don't last so long, guys. Guys, there's a light up ahead. Maybe we can get out that way. Let's go.
You guys know I can move things with my mind, right?
Rumlow has a biological weapon.
I'm on it.
Even if the whole world is telling you to move, it is your duty to plant yourself like a tree, look them in the eye and say no. You move. You guys know I can move things with my mind, right?
In my defense, I haven't actually ever eaten anything before, so...
Anything.
Please. Wanda? No one dislikes you, Wanda.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. No, it's a involuntary response in the amygdala. They can't help but be afraid of you.
Are you?
My amygdala is synthetic, so...
I used to think of myself one way, but after this, I am something else. I'm still me, I think, but that's not what everyone else sees.
You know, I don't know what this is. Not really. I know it's not of this world. It empowered Loki's staff, gave you your abilities, but its true nature is a mystery. And yet it is part of